Hello and welcome back to Nekogaminglive, bringing you oxygen not included. Wait, what? Alright, we're right back into our game, pretty much right where we left off. But I had to do a few things kind of off cam, more accidentally than anything. Just because we were running into a few really quick problems. So the first thing that we ran into is our poop contaminated oxygen is making some really bad gases for in here, and it's not going well. So what we're gonna do is, because it's having that big of a problem, we're gonna tell the boys to come on up here, and girls, to go ahead and come up here and get this compost heap done. This compost heap will help dramatically reduce the toxic gas that it is emitting. As you can see, this big old cloud just up, black. Once everybody wakes up, and they'll get right to it. Our battery's not lasting overnight anymore. I think that's because we're doing a lot of food production here. I mean, it is going up steadily. Not really. Once the research station kicks in, it just takes a lot. So we're going to let him finish the research he's even on in the first place, and kind of go from there. So as it looks like, our wonderful compost heap is done. Sweet. Alright, flip the compost. What that will do later on, that will make a thing called fertilizer out of the contaminated dirt. So beautiful. Perfect, which already has a ball right here. 2,000, almost 3,000, getting there soon. Yep, 3,000 contaminated dirt. Also, what I ran into as well is we ran out of food, Holmes. That's not good. So we're mushing those bars real well. Meal lice. Meal lice is the next step. Also reduces the waters, and it gives us 1,000 calories. To do something like that, we're gonna have to make a meal lice production farm, basically. So what I have everybody doing over here is they are going to town by cleaning up this next room. We got most of this room done, kinda, since last episode. But I added 2 algae terrariums, I think, down here to produce the oxygen that we're needing. But it looks like we're not getting too much, so I'm gonna go ahead and kind of increase this a bit. Normally when you guys watch my episodes and stuff, if you see ladders, there will always be some type of conduit power system or something along that method, because I use them kind of as like a narrow, like a channel, so that way I can find my lines and everything and kind of do my planning as is. So they are working on that. What light does to terrariums, if I think I'm butchering the heck out of these names, terrarium, no, I think I'm doing right, is it's given us about 26 things of oxygen per cycle, which once we get this light in, it should automatically jump up. See how we finished our research and our batteries is doing really well now? Nice. Alright, next one up. We have a 6 strength, night owl capability, and scared cat. I like this guy. He can carry a lot of stuff. Can't dig it. Nope, has a weak bow. You know what? Let's go with the bodybuilder. We all need a little bodybuilder in our life. Alright, so I've unlocked a few things through our research tab, so let's go ahead and jump in here and I'll show you what I did. I did the farming tech tree, the gas piping, and the interior decoration. I want to do the liquids and the power generation kind of when we kind of get things stabilized with the farm first. We're at 17 bars. I'd like to be at least double my city population, which would be 14 bars. That way I always have some extra food just in case. So extra big batteries and some water pumps, those are definitely important kind of later on. Because they will give us that ability we're looking for. So we got perfect gases in here. Let's go ahead, break these down. What I'm laying down right now, if you don't know what these are, they are called gas permeable tiles. What they do is use with floor and wall tiles to build a room. Blocks the flow of liquid without obstructing the flow of gases. So basically what this means is I can create a totally gas chamber room if I need to, and let it just kind of do its thing. Once this is done up here, I'm going to go ahead. Wow, everybody just chilling and taking a break? Algae, algae, algae. Perfect. We are 1,300 bars of algae right now. So we're going to have to find another source of algae, or whatever you want to pronounce it today. Which I'm not seeing a lot already, so we're gonna that's something very scary to keep an eye out for, because if you do not have enough of that, you need to start working your way towards slime, and slime fast, because if you can, what slime will do, slime will generate will give you, here's some algae there, here's a bunch of slime. With a biodistillery, which we can build down here. You know what? Let's go ahead and start thinking about that now. Actually, let's do a couple out and then our ladder down. That works just like this. So that way we got kind of like an airlock system once we get, full. So we'll have our oxygen generation and everything in here, and just our people going to town. As you can see, they're already doing a great job as it is. Stress is still down. But really, guys, we need to finish this room first. This is our farm room. This is where all of our farms will happen. So let's go ahead prioritize this over everything else right now, because this is what we are deeming that is super important. Let's make this a 7 as well. Everybody sleeping? Cool, sleeping. You can. Oh no! Cancel. Keep sleeping. Thank you. All right, everybody back to work. So look at our team just go. This is incredible teamwork right here. Wow. You see that guy just like fall through like bajillions land? That's not cool. What priority are you? You're 7? You're 7? Alright, so this is our farm. We got an air terrarium in here. But what we need to do is we need to be able to get that gas out and get that gas over to the next room. So basically, down and over. So let's go ahead and set these up as 7s. So that way we can get that flow moving. Got to be careful of our water, because our water might seep over there. That's alright. It looks like they'll build as is. Perfect. Now what these plants do is they suck up the carbon dioxide. They suck up the carbon dioxide and then they spit it out. Okay, remember this was only emanating about 20 units of oxygen and using 20 algae. Well, now it's using about 18, 19 algae and giving us 30 oxygen with this ceiling lamp. So look at this go. This is good. Let's look at temperatures actually. Temperature overlay. Everything's a little warm down here, but it should be fine. So what we'll do now is we will go and look at our food. Now I don't have to make a lot of these right off the bat type of deal because I did that one episode or one thing so far, and yeah, it turned pretty bad. So Nail and Turner are our two stressed people. Turner, go to the board, and Neil, go to the board. Get a little choppy so we can get you back to work choppy. So that's going to lower our stress, keep people happy, and we got food going down. Dude, I would be upset if I had to do that too. I'm not kidding. That's like the worst job in the world. Rip Mausoleo. Mozart. Your name is now Mozart. Okay. So everybody's gone to sleep. Guys are still taking a kumbaya session, and our oxygen generation room is doing great. Oh, look at that. Our plants are already ready to plant. So let's go ahead and send the boys out first thing in the morning to get all of our plants in. These plants do not produce oxygen. There's one thing I have discovered, and it is quite annoying. So, as you guys can tell, I use ladders as kind of like a scaffolding. It's a nice little trick I've kind of learned to cover all of the bases. Alright, so we got food generation, we got food coming up. Let's go ahead and look at some liquid pumping. That's going to be kind of important as we go. Also, what I would like to do is I'd like to sweep and clean up the bedrooms. And last but not least is we did unlock our decoration corridor thingy. So we're going to go ahead and plop down just a bunch of decoration to get done. It does take them a while to get this done. Beautiful. Some statues. Just like that. I'm not going to prioritize it because it's not super important right now. One thing I do want to look at though is the supercomputer. Yes, that does fit on our platform. The reason why I want the supercomputer is we can get into tier 2 of our technology tree pretty quickly and start really hammering out some more stuff. We can use this room kind of later on too because we have the power cord right here. Man, it's really just kind of let's decorate moment. And let's go check on our twigs. Alright. It's growing. It's at 10, 11%. This is at 12%. Let's keep an eye on that. Our oxygen is doing good because, as you can see right here, it has kind of pushed over this black cloud of death here. Slowly, but it is doing it. It's coming down these pipes and it's pushing the flow this way, and it's kind of bleeding off, coming down this direction into our terrariums. Alright, so we got another guy coming up. I really need a runner. Ooh, Scared Cat Night Owl. Perfect. May, you're hired. But what I want you to do is I want you to run the wheel. So jobs, let's go down to art, turn off everybody. Cooking, compost, research. Yeah, we can do that. May, you'll be a runner. Your machine's upstairs, ready to go for it. Well, kind of ready to go for you. Well, we're not surviving the night right now, and that's probably where we're having the most problems. We do... Okay. I hate to ask, but who did that? Moon's digging it up here. She's spraying some paint on the wall. Let's see. Let's see what Moon can do for us. Perfect picture. Look at that, Moon. How about a statue? Are you good at statues? Beautiful. That's going to bring our decor up really well. Alright. Our research is idle right now. Yes, I am aware of that. Because we're still working on our liquid piping. And then we're going to get into... The question is it filtration that we want right off the bat for toxic gases, or do we? Yeah, we want to go our biodistillery. That will be very important. We're stuck with some stuff on our screen. Let's go ahead and see if that cleans it. Yep. Bug. Alright, the stress is really low. Everybody is doing well still. Our water is a little under what I would care for, but we're still getting there. Our plants are still doing good. The plants are at a 27% growth. I wonder if lights would have anything better to do on that. I would have to do some research on seeing if people do lights for their planter boxes as well, because I'm not for sure if it does any benefits. All right, it's unreachable. Liar. Swim. We'll do it that way. All right, so we just unlocked our plumbing. Which is great. Like I said, we got our gas pumps, our gas valves, and our gas vents already in, I would say. So a couple episodes here down the road, we're going to work on trying our best to get some oxygen for our bedrooms and just kind of moving on. Power's doing great, but you know what? Like I said, we really need to push fast for this biodistillery. The biodistillery will give us the algae that we need, but it will create a ton of toxic gas. So we're still doing good in here. Moon's doing a great job. More supplies are delivered for the next sets of painting. And Virgil's on it right away, followed by Mozart. Yeah, you're Mozart, man. Man, seriously? Oh, okay. So, research still doing good. Turner, whoa. Whoa, brother. What is up with the gasville up here? Our toxic gas is bad up there. And we're out of algae. That could be bad, ladies and gentlemen. Very bad. I am looking around the map here. Yeah, I don't see hardly any other than some of the minor stuff up here. So you know what? Let's do this, because we need into this room pretty fast. We're gonna set up a pump system already. Alright, down and firm. There you go. Alright. dig there, dig sideways, then up again, and then we'll build a ladder there, and a ladder coming down here. And then we will take the electrical line, and the electrical line will go up and over and down. Also this way up. And then we'll put our plumbing in the same spot. And run our plumbing down. Perfect. So what we're going to be doing with that setup, they're going to slowly build it. I like my pump there. Vacuum, okay. Vacuum might be good because it might suck out all these toxic gases and let the guys breathe a little bit. Alright. So remember, we are not creating oxygen other than what's down here. Dudes. Plug that hole, quick. Uh-huh. So, with that said now, I don't know if that works. So, let's go ahead and get a pump. Liquid pump. I guess we'll have to make it over here. And then I hear a monster around. Anybody see one? I don't. Alright. Electrical wire. Is that a monster right there? No, that looks like a bottle of water to me. Oh, that was funny, guys. Alright. So we got builders. Electrical's up. We just need one. Neil! Thank you. So this pump is now up and running. What it's doing, let's go ahead and come over to our water overlay, is it's going to suck up this entire container and spit it over here. That's it. Just suck it up, spit it over here. And then once these guys stop breaking things, we will get another set over into our wonderful base. There. When plug those holes, it's not going to come down on our heads anymore. Alright, so people are stressed a little bit, mostly Neil. Neil, dude, you get stressed out about all this overworking you're doing. Go take 5. Oh yeah, chop chop. Alright guys, so we've like majorly almost destroyed our base. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and invite another wonderful duplicate clone. It's clone into our city. Cannot perform build jobs. Well, there's a lot more than just build. Digging, medicine, learning, strength, tinkering. Man, you know what, Jack? Welcome back. So we got that pump running. We got the batteries going. And you know what? We're gonna go for that last sector of technology. Just that way we can get it done and over with. We do have some algae coming back into the base, which is kind of nice. You know what? Let's not do that one. Lots of deliveries, lots of copper flying around up here. Keep the juices flowing, people. Keep them flowing. Not the bathroom. But anyways, with the introduction of Jack into our wonderful population, we have now 9 wonderful copies. I hear a monster. Oh, there he is. There he is. I knew I was hearing something. But now that we have these wonderful copies of our people, we are continuing our wonderful walk of goodies here. We're still letting our mealwood worms grow. We're up to 55k for food. And then we just need a general cleanup of the entire base. That's pretty ugly, man. But we got some ladders going on. We're working on this pump over here, which we got rid of almost all the water already. And then we got this over here. Now, what we could do technically, other than making all these pumps and everything, we could just break down the wall and let the water flow, since we already have a pump. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Hold on. Time out, everybody. No. Not deconstruct. Cancel. 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 Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to just make this super easy. We're going to say deconstruct all this. And then I want you to dig out for some water. That will give us some water going that direction. I want to do this before this end of this episode. And dig. Priority 7. In this direction. Alright, so what that's going to do, guys, that's going to flood our base, which just makes this completely not supposed to be doing what it's supposed to be doing. Huh, that was weird. Because our wall was breaking. Let's go ahead. Hold on. Let's get this project finished here. Priority 9. All right. Hopefully that will prevent some further water damage issues, but we'll just go from there. Alright, look at that. Our second flow of mass water is coming down. Everything's still going good. The pump's still pumping away. Everything is going good. But we'll have to keep an eye on that through these episodes here. I appreciate you guys watching yet again. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button for further videos to come. And if you have enjoyed episode 2 of Oxygen Not Included, hit that like button, leave a comment down in the comments below of things that you've tried, or if you looked at this game and now it looks even more interesting for you. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching and have a great day.